Hey everyone, Matt here with the new versions of the Yale Real Living Assure locks. So these are Bluetooth activated locks that are smart locks that go on your front door, garage door, back door, wherever you need them. They are standard smart locks, so they have the regular locking mechanisms in the back. They do also have these fancy faceplates here with touch locking and unlocking. And as you can see, it's got a keypad where you can key in different pin codes, 25 to start. And then there's an electronic lock system through the Yale app as well, where you just kind of twist your phone like this, very smart, very cutesy way of doing it, and it activates just like a key. So you get 5 electronic keys off the bat, and then you can purchase more for about $2 each. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to unbox one of these to show you what's inside. So the main pieces for installation here, because it's a complete deadbolt replacement, are you have the front side here. So this is the key-free model that I have that I've opened up here, and then you've got the back end here. So the front end and the back end slide in. One thing that I noticed with the first generation when I was installing it last year was the fact that it didn't quite fit in a standard size door hole, and meant that we would actually have to expand when we were doing the installation. These look to be a little bit smaller than the last ones. I'm not 100% sure, but really it's a fairly simple installation. There is a privacy button here as well if you'd like to shut the keypad off, and you get an entire latch and strike set here to replace that as well. So this should take about 15 or 20 minutes to install, and then once you do have it installed, you end up again with something just like this. And so to activate this, what you'll have to do is put your hand on front. This is how it locks. And once again, to activate the keypad, you'll set your code. It's definitely not going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 like it is on the demo model here, but you enter it in and then you lock it. So as I mentioned, you get 25 codes and the ability to program 25 codes out of the box, and 5 electronic keys as well. And then you have the opportunity to add more with a couple extenders. You can do up to 250 different codes off the keypad itself, and then a lot more electronic locks. So the next step here is I'm just going to take this outside and I'm going to show you how everything looks when it's set up, just from a quick 180 view.
Sticking here with the Yale key-free Bluetooth lock. No keyhole means there's no lock to pick, which is great. These are battery operated, so if you're worried about them dying without a key backup, there is a fail-safe for dead batteries using a separate 9-volt, which I'll show you at the end. The lock is pretty sleek and easy to operate. Using the Yale Assure app, you can program up to 5 electronic keys and multiple keypad combinations using the supplied instructions, and as I mentioned before, you can expand and add more depending on what you need as well. This lock also comes with a Do Not Disturb or privacy button next to the inner end thumb turn itself, which is actually a first I've seen with smart locks. Once again, I'm going to show you how to operate the keypad. You'll have to put a little force on the keypad itself, as it doesn't just come on when it senses presence like some smart devices do. Have a look. Moving on next to the Yale Assure Bluetooth Smart Lock. This one is a little bit closer to what you'd want if you're not ready to ditch the keys fully just yet. You get a couple keys with this one to provide out, along with electronic keys that come available with the app. Once again, you can program some keypad combinations if you'd like. This one is a bit more of a robust looking build, though it does cost around the same as the other model. With both this and the key-free model, you do need to have fairly updated versions of iOS or Android. You need at least iOS 9 at minimum or Android 4.3. Yale actually needed iOS 9 on last year's models, and the previous generation of these were the first devices I came across that needed it, so don't be surprised if they embrace newer operating systems in future updates. Once again, let's go through the locking and unlocking mechanisms before we close up.
So that's the new Yale Real Living Assure locks, both Bluetooth format, 1 key free, 1 with keys. Just remember, if you are worried on the key-free model that your batteries might die and you might forget to replace them in time, it's okay. Just bring a 9-volt battery along. You can put it down here and it'll temporarily power the lock and let you back in the house. These are now available at Best Buy and BestBuy.ca. I'm Matt. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. We'll see you next time.